Let's go ahead and start making our way over to the next marker. I assume we're going to run into people and kind of actually get everyone's real names.
Yes, it appears that we have some sort of sub-baby.
My god, what have you done? Welcome back, Blot Speckle. Let me see some love and hype in chat for that 2 sub-babies, neither of which are mine, I'm fairly certain. I don't know who you're cheating with, but they're definitely not mine. Oh, it's filled with water. A well? Oh, it seems more like a water tank. I believe that is... That's the water tower. This is what we get our drinking water from. To get water poisoning, you have to drink around 6 to 10 liters of water. She seems like the kind who would. A woman wearing a flower hairpin stands before me. Hello,
Oh, my name is Rinko Susukino. I work at my family's flower shop.
Damn, is she thirsty? Maybe she should have had Mishima voice. She walked up to the tower and turned the valve. Clear water spewed out, filling the plastic bottle she held. This is how you use it. The amount of water you get per day is limited, though. I wonder how that works. No idea. I heard it filters seawater somehow, and apparently only needed small fixes to get it running.
Don't tell me.
Was it part of one of those missions? Yes. It was a mission from before I was brought to the islands, so I don't know too much about it. Well, if it only needed a little bit of fixing, it must have been put here by the TV crew. To make us play the survival game. What do you think about that cartoon, Haruto?
Yeah.
I don't know what the TV crew is planning, but they sure put a lot of effort into all this. Not only did they prepare that cartoon, but this entire set of ruins, too.
No.
Oh, yes, there's that as well, but I mean about us being the last survivors of humanity. Sekiro, the game is so goddamn pretty. I enjoyed our time with it, but I haven't actually touched it since the subathon. Do you believe this is all just a setting they made up for the show? There really is no one else alive. Who could have brought us here? You know, I was living a normal life until last night. It'd be impossible for every single human to just disappear in such a short time. What if we've been asleep for more than one night? What?
No.
Nothing. You're probably right. This is just silly talk. Maybe I'm just stressed out from all this heat, and I start getting these strange thoughts in my head.
Haruto.
You should drink some water and cool your head if you ever feel stressed out too, Haruto. Have a good night, Fatality. Rest well. Currently stuck in the denial phase. Well, to be fair, if you don't watch the world end, no one's going to be inclined to believe it. Reiko jogs away as if trying to flee the scene. Been interesting so far, honestly. I'm really digging it. I'm really curious to see how the kind of core gameplay is when we get to that. We've been asleep for more than one night? It can't be. What is the core gameplay? It's actually kind of a dungeon crawler of sorts. I muttered to myself with a sigh. Ringo's back had already disappeared from view. And there's another specific mechanic I'm waiting for us to get into that I'm very, very curious about. Stress. When your character has a lot of stress, their stamina will decrease faster. Stress will increase when eating unfavorable food or by letting bladder or burden levels go beyond a certain rate. Stress can decrease by eating favorable food or drinking water. Make sure to manage meals and burden so stress doesn't get too high. Well, it's a good thing I play all that Darkest Dungeon. I'm used to dealing with stress.
Is this it?
You say there's no more water,
What's this?
but what's that? I don't believe you.
Destination is...
It looks like we got someone else to meet up with down there. We still have a few people who we don't have names for yet.
Ah!
You pushed the sub button. You shouldn't have did that.
Crunchy with a gift sub for Vitality Sonic. Let me see some love and hype in chat. Welcome and enjoy the Science Mug and emotes. It's not your character's water ration. I think Mashiro might have drank ours. On the other side of the road from the garage is a wide space that presumably used to be a parking lot. Sachika Hirosaka is crouched there, humming as she writes something on the ground. Oh god, you know what? I didn't do it earlier, but because we had that huge sub-explosion, I should throw out the Discord link. It is open to the public, but if you link up your Twitch account in there, get access to a couple of other channels, including the one we use for weekly movie nights. I'm not doing that this week, though, because I'm just kind of settling back into everything and still doing a bunch of catch-up after having been gone for 10 days. What are you doing? What are you doing there, Sachika?
Haruto.
Oh, hey, Haruto. Short time, no see. So I was, like, looking for a good spot to build a toilet. I've looked all over, but I think this is the spot. It's, like, close to the garage, too. Are you in charge of building the toilet?
That's right.
Oh, but Ryo and Rinko are, too. They're looking for the materials right now. Oh, yeah, the Ryo guy was looking for a rope.
Looky, looky.
And Sachika's making the blueprint. See? Look, isn't it cool? There are various diagrams and formulas scratched on cement with what seemed to be a rock pen. Oh, that's a nice way to do it. Have a good night, Vitality. I don't have a clue as to what she's writing. Maybe they're just doodles. It's gonna be like a toilet with a nuclear reactor. Yeah, impressive, but maybe you should simplify it. We have limited supplies here after all.
I see.
Oh yeah, then I should like totally make it easier to build. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, Valley Girl was totally the right one for her. Good call. I feel guilty seeing a young girl like her work like this while I do nothing.
Excuse me.
Let me help you with that. I'm sure there'll be some heavy lifting to do too.
Are you okay?
Are you sure? Do you like trust us now? Sachika looks into my eyes uneasily. It seems she's still concerned over the previous conversation.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about earlier. I really do want to trust you all. That's why I want to do what I can to help. Are we sure she isn't pro tag? I mean, she's oblivious. She has Ahoge, and she might be. Have a good lurk, Plot Speckle. Besides, we wouldn't want your prosthetic arm and leg to get damaged. I hesitated for a second, unsure of how to bring up her prosthetics, but I ended up saying it anyway.
Yeah.
Can't repair them out here, so we should be careful. I don't trust that smile at all. Huh?
No need to worry.
If the damage isn't too severe, I can repair it myself.
It's okay.
I may not look it, but I was hailed as a girl genius, you know? I was even featured in newspapers before. Sachika? Yep, eye color changed too. So I think I'm gonna do her voice a little bit less valley. Sachika's expression, or rather the entire air around her, seemed to suddenly change. And I must say I'm moved by your sincere concern for my body.
Therefore,
As such, I'll respond with sincerity and kind. With those words, Sachika deliberately lifted up the skirt of her one piece.
What are you?
check out my stomach. This is Sachika's X-Key.
It is a little bit different. All of ours had lights on them. There's an X-shaped tracking device in Sachika's belly button, just like us. The pattern and color is slightly different on hers, and it has an industrial metallic look to it. Comparatively, our X-keys are almost like toys. In fact, they look like the buttons on a game machine.
You can get a little closer and touch it if that would help you trust us.
Trust nothing. There's a faint smile on her face. It was an uncanny smile, as if she was doing it just so she could enjoy my reaction.
Come on, take a better look.
Yeah, all right, I get it. Cover yourself up already.
Hey Paranoiac, what kind of game am I playing? The best kind. The Spike-Chunsoft kind. You never know what you're in for. Did I go too far?
No!
Oh, just who are you?
It's Sachika.
Girl genius plus mechanical skill really suggests the comic to me, where the character in question is a mad scientist. Ah, almost to the bait has the Germans in, but it is already taken. I'm Sachika, the Sachika everyone forgot.
What?
Forgot.
Haruto.
Ah, there you are. Did you take a look around the island already?
Oh, Rico, listen, there's something wrong with...
Rio!
Like, welcome back, Rio. Did you find the materials? Haruto says he's gonna, like, help us build the toilet.
Huh?
Oh, wait, what?
Thanks.
Thanks for the help, Haruto. We could use another set of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help, but,
Thanks, Haruto.
yeah, okay. Did I just imagine that? Maybe I'm seeing things from all this heat and stress.
Are you okay?
Are you, like, not feeling too good?
No.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
In that case, it might help me find materials. I still can't find that rope.
Oh?
No, if you're looking for the rope, I saw Minamo with it earlier.
Minamo?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the cop with the hot bot? Oh man, I'd love turning her into an art piece.
Rio had whispered into my ear. I do remember her, but for different reasons. No, that's probably the same reason everyone remembers her.
All right.
I guess I'll go find her then. I can check the layout of the island while I'm at it. You need anything else? I can keep an eye out. Oh man, Phil and Kaja Fogli. I haven't heard those names since the freaking Magic days. I used to see their, they did a bunch of art for early Magic back when I was playing it. Sailor Peter with an entire year, welcome back. I see some love and hype in chat, and I need to finally get a friggin' drink so I can actually keep toasting properly. Thank you for your patience. Fresh coffee get. Oh, alright. So I said earlier, one of the hardest things about coming back after time off for streamers, just the actual act of coming back. Because every day off is basically damaging to what we do, which sucks. And I've been gone for 2 weeks for travel and things, so thank you to everyone who was actually here and hanging out. Is much appreciated. Thank you for making it a good return back. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Presumably a third strike canvas bus only has access to Mortal Kombat. Yeah, arcade machine's missing a bunch of bits and pieces. We'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, so you need anything else? I can keep an eye out.
It's like this.
Yeah, just a few things. They should all be somewhere on the island. I look for Minamo on my end too. Log backlog for the chat and game and the floor of the street. Nothing that, let's see, we got auto, we got skip. I'm curious if I, nope. Nope. Gotta be careful what I'm hitting just in case. I got nada. That's actually a bit of a surprise. I'm fairly certain all the Danganronpa's had a backlog. Well, we've got one for moving the text box itself, but...
Well then.
But no, that's all. We do have a hard, fast skip on holding circle, though. So be careful with that one.
Then I'll prepare some water. We may need it for the toilet once it's ready.
It's going to be a terrible hole in the ground. Or incredibly high tech. I'm really not sure which way it's going to go.
Maybe Senpai will finally notice me.
Hey, Tatsuya, with 2 years, you got the NAFA. There you go. I can finally get rid of it now. Let me see some love and hype in chat. Welcome back. The trip was good. It was nice to disconnect for a little bit. The cruises have always been a good way to sort of disconnect and reassess things. Though I was able to get access to a lot of my work mail while I was gone, so I still did some work anyways. It's like, Sachika will clean this place up and wait for you guys. Don't get lost, Haruto.
Sachika.
Yeah, I won't, Sachika. Huh. I wonder. Since when have I been speaking with Sachika like she's an old friend? For some reason, it just felt natural that way. Time to search for toilet materials. Good times. Can't pull everything on myself. Still don't have access to actual like options.
Let's check the map.
So we've got a couple things going on over there.
Whoa.
That's interesting. Question marks here. I wonder if that means there's things here that maybe I can look at that we haven't. Nothing lighting up though. Of course, we might be limited still in what we have kind of access to. You got your screenshot? Oh, with the Napa heads. I knew there was someone I was keeping the Napa head for until they got it, and I couldn't remember who it was. Ropeway. Oh, God. You know, wouldn't have been as bad if not for the fact that it's the exact same number of characters as Zipline. That's odd. I thought I saw someone walk by. I hear someone stepping in the sand behind me. I turn around, and in that moment...
What?
Suddenly a hand covers my mouth and I get dragged into the shadows. I'm sorry, could you keep quiet for a second?
Good grief.
What about police officer? That was skillfully done, though. Respect.
Rope on the meat way. Was the rope schizo to boot?
Now.
I'm gonna let go, so don't yell, okay?
What?
What was that for?
See?
Shh, quiet. Look.
The man with the towel around his neck points toward what seems to be a goat.
Oh my.
That's the first animal we found on this island. I wonder where it's been this whole time. What if that's our food, though? Like, it's not that they're giving us food, but they're giving us food, you know? Let's kick it down a well.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be the food they mentioned on TV. Since you're here, how about giving us a hand, Haruto?
The men who stare at goats? I'm more a fan of the men who blow up goats. Oh, with what?
Let's go.
Hunting, of course. We're gonna kill that animal.
Huh?
Kill? I can't do that. I've never killed anything before. Well, there was that one guy, but let's not get into that.
We just got here, so you may not realize this. We don't exactly know how long we're stuck here. We should hunt and eat whatever we can. Don't you agree?
Whatever we can, by any means necessary. Let's let Mashiro keep eating for now. Fatten her up. Besides, I'm more worried about Sachi. She's not as physically strong as the rest of us. I'll do what I can. And ourselves? Well, we didn't successfully kill that, though. That was more of an attempted murder. Need to find a breeding pair, then you have unlimited food? Well, technically, we have 4 breeding pairs.
Huh? You catch on quick, don't you, Haruto? I like that.
I'm Zen Kubota, a farmer from a countryside deep in the mountains. Nice to meet you.
I'd tell you the name of the place I come from, but honestly, it's so remote you wouldn't know what it is anyways, so no one cares. Babies don't provide much sustenance. Well, I mean, really though, they're like the size of a turkey. So, are you sure?
All right.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Mr. Kubota.
Yeah.
4 turkeys every 9 months. Well, I mean, it'll be just in time for Thanksgiving. I was about to say, Overlord Ray Ray, I want my baby back ribs. Dude, this is making me just want to play Ereshka so bad right now.
Oh, I'm not one for formalities. Zen is fine.
It was a bit too casual when you've only just met.
Yeah.
Alright, we haven't introduced ourselves yet, huh? I should have been more upfront, maybe in a cup and all.
I'm Minamo Setouchi, a 25-year-old Ryzen police sergeant.
I have the feeling many things rise in her presence, judging by Ryo's reaction. Welcome to CLZ. We have everything from plot to baby cannibalism. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, when are we doing this year, the annual Ereshka run for the year? Maybe I should world record that. Dang it, there I go again. Oh, what?
Nah.
I should only salute when I'm wearing an officer's cap, but it's been a habit of mine since I was a kid. Yeah, seems kind of goofy for a police officer. I guess that makes her more approachable, though.
Hey.
Now, just swap. No, no, actually, I'm not even tempted because I'm really interested in this, but we do have to do our annual Ereshka at some point. Fresh clan. Probably without the benefit of my super children.
I'm just gonna get away if we waste too much time talking. Haruto, let's approach it from the front. Officer, you go around behind and block his escape.
Leave it to me.
10-4. I'm used to setting up checkpoints. And then it just goes sideways. How's this? I made a lasso. We might be able to catch the goat with this.
I doubt it, but you're free to try. Haruto, there should be a stick around here you can use as a weapon. Should be better than fighting barehanded.
I nod in response. Oh god, hit it with a stick! Hit it with a stick! Zen adjusts his work gloves and smiles.
Well then.
Okay, let's do this. Now this is survival.
Hey, Paul 40K, how's it going? Ereshka for each, which is the season for resurrection after all. Unfortunately, I think this and ME3 will carry us through pretty much all of April. I do want to swing back on Sekiro to do a masterclass run of it though, but that's very contingent on me having time to actually finish the game up in my own time, because I don't think we're going to continue the run we did on Subathon. At this point, we're already past the window of viability for a blind run, so I'll swing back on that for a real run when we're doing basically just high level instead.
Yep, right. Time to snap some necks. Work on a farm, live on a farm. I know how to kill me some cattle.
I think this is our combat tutorial. Oh, Zen has actually joined me. Still don't have access to my sound options, though.
Where are we?
Equipment. Equipment can be equipped to the hands, head, and body and feet. Open the party menu with triangle to put on and remove equipment. Pressing the touchpad will place a cursor or equipment slot in the party menu. Strongest equipment will automatically equip from inventory items. Okay. Gimme.
Let's take this.
Combat. Press square to attack or hold square to perform a charge attack. Charge attacks can be used to break specific parts. Perform a charge attack with multiple people to unleash a chain attack. Cooldown timer will occur after each attack, temporarily preventing you from attacking again. Landing multiple hits with a charge attack will start a combo. Weemonhan, actually, the closest equivalent I can think of is we Grimrock now. Yes, we're bludgeoning dinner to death. Look, the meat's gonna have to be tenderized anyway. Let's just be upfront about it. Landing multiple hits with charge attack will start a combo. Hunting organisms in ruins can net you food items, materials, and experience. Breaking parts will also net additional rewards, such as items. While charging, square again as the bar touches the pink section to fully charge all characters. Be sure to utilize both basic and charge attacks to their full potential.
I'll hold it.
Okay, well, let's... Ah! What? I didn't get a chance to put the damn thing on! Can I step out of the attack? Let's see. I punched a goat in the face. Hey. Wait, go, come back. Where the fuck you go? Goat. Goat. This is gonna take a bit of getting used to. Goat. Goat. Goat, come back. No? Okay, you're gonna go around there. I punched a goat to death. I know, Dragon. I already know the controls. Oh, did we get it? Hey, Sly, thank you for the host, man. Whoever over in Sly's channel. Good evening. I'm CareLevelZero, and I'm the game designer who streams the niche games you might have loved, if you'd ever played them, or if they were out yet. Welcome to the Danganronpa creators' new survival pseudo-simulation. This doesn't look halal to me. Oh god, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Oh, did we get it? Go like animals lying in the road, completely immobile.
Nice.
I didn't even need to do anything. Good job, boys.
Oh,
Haruto did a much better job than I expected. Thought editors were more endorsing.
I got pretty strong legs from all the business trips I've gone on for interviews. I know we need to eat, but I've never killed an animal like this before.
no.
Oh, we're still alive. Just barely.
What? We should finish it off then. Won't be much help to the animal now, but I don't want it suffering any more than necessary.
Your killer instincts awaken after your first hunt or something.
Well then.
Need to cut its carotid artery and bleed it out. It'll reek otherwise.
I like that Panda Hirsch is just like, whoa, you really know your stuff, Zen. Must be because you grew up on a farm, huh?
No.
Well, no farmer wouldn't normally do stuff like this. I just happen to butcher goats because we handle so many in my region. Have the rope to hang it up.
There you go. I guess we didn't need the lasso after all.
Well, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I was told we need the rope to build a toilet. That's why I came to find Minamo in the first place.
Oh.
Now you're making the toilet. You should have said so. I got dragged into this before I could say a word.
See?
Well, we only need a bit of rope to hang the goat, so you can take the rest.
Excuse me.
Got it. You need help with anything else? Anything else you want me to beat to death, apparently?
You can stay if you want. That is, if you want to watch the goat slowly bleed out.
No.
Yeah, that's all right. Sajik is waiting for me, so I'm gonna be going now. Bye.
All right.
Okay, I'll leave that to you then. I'm just gonna watch this so I can learn something.
What?
I'll just get in the way, you know.
You like me?
Why are you being so mean, Zen? Is it because you got a crush on me, huh? Is that it?
You're annoying.
Wow, that's a face. I like it.
What? You're so annoying.
Well, thanks for the rope. Getting the fuck out of Dodge now. Bye-bye. My hands are still shaking. An animal's still alive and will be killed soon. If life goes on like this, will I eventually get accustomed to taking lives?
Damn it.
What am I saying? It's too late to be having these thoughts. I've killed already, long ago. Murder, murder, murder. What are you?
Let's take this.
Burden. When a character's burden goes over their carrying capacity, they'll be unable to move. Organize your items often to avoid being encumbered. Since sub-members, characters not currently in the party, are focused only on carrying items, they will not limit movement even if the burden goes over capacity. Be sure to make efficient use of sub-members. We have a partition. We have rope. We have a goat horn. And we have a piece of driftwood. And we have our other piece of driftwood. Good times.
Let's check the map.
Well, I guess let's bring our stuff back and consider spanking more goats later. And just sort of vary up our route a little bit as we go to get things kind of uncovered. Oh, so we pick up some speed too. Yes, hi, hello. I come with a rope for toilet. Then the food drop arrives and slaughter is unnecessary. Whoops. Oh, like Haruto's back. Did you find the rope?
Yeah.
Have a good night, Hammer. Take care, man. Have fun building the toilet. Success. Spanking what now? Spanking goats. Yeah, here. Is that everything?
Thanks.
Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help. Huh? Where's Minimo? She's still helping Zen bleed a goat out or something. This goat-like animal was by the buildings over there. Three of us hunted it down and caught it.
Mr. Goat!
A goat? Oh, I want to see.
For real?
Me too. Lead us there, Haruto. The toilet can wait.
Wait.
No. Wait. Stop. Trauma. PTSD incoming. What are you doing? They're probably wrapping things up right now. You shouldn't go.
What?
Wrapping?
Well,
Oh, I see. We can check it out next time, Sachika.
Huh?
What? Why?
no.
Because that goat is probably dead already. We'll be eating it later, so it may be best not to look for your appetite's sake.
Listen here.
Jeez, Haruto, too direct, man.
Aw.
Oh, like the goat's dead? I wanted to pet it. Technically, you still can.
It's like this.
Well, we'll die too if we don't eat. Sachika, you've only had water and fruit these past 3 days, right? You need to eat a real meal. Look at it this way. The goat will live on as part of you once you eat it.
Aw.
Really? Does it like be a part of me? Thank you for being our food, Mr. Goat.
Yeah.
Now that I know we've got meat coming our way, I'm pumped. Let's build this toilet before it's chow time. Missed that dark humor. Hey, Dr. 07. Never heard of the game? Not out yet. It's out on the 9th. This is Zanki Zero by the creators of Danganronpa. It's a survival game. So I can kill you all and eat you and you'll always be a part of me? It doesn't work like that for people. Doesn't work like that for people. Go away, Sachika. Bad touch. Oh god, finally the system menu. Press the friggin' button to open the system menu. Various options are available. Try opening it now. Where was this when I needed it? Learn skill part 1. Learning skills will enable your character to accomplish a variety of tasks. Select learn skill from the system menu. I guess they decided to hold us out until they could do this too. Ooh, I like the look of the UI. Clean lines, nice and crisp. Not exactly a Danganronpa style game. It's by the creators of Danganronpa, but it's not a killing game. It does have the similar visual novel elements, you know, the way they handle the conversations and the like, but combat is closer to Grimrock, if you're familiar with that. Select a skill to learn from the list. Well, apparently I'm going to be a reformer. SP can be spent to learn or level up skills. As a character's level increases, they will earn more SP. Try learning the reformer skill first. I did just kill a goat. Now, technically, does anyone need to accuse me? Very Valkyria Chronicles UI. Yep. Actually, I think the one that reminds me of the most is, I want to say it's Blue Reflection has a very similar color choice for it and similar, like, very simple, clean design for the menus. All right, time to be a reformer. Enables base expansion. Part 1. A skill has been learned. Next, we go to base expansion. All right. Cool. Base expansion. No clue what Grimrock is? Okay, so think first-person dungeon crawler, except instead of encountering enemies putting you into, like, a separate fight view, you actually fight directly there in the first-person dungeon. While at the base, you can access shortcuts to the facilities on Garage Island. Base expansion allows you to build new facilities or expand the features of existing ones. Try selecting base expansion now. Base expansion allows you to expand the facilities on Garage Island. I'm not the biggest fan of pop-up tutorials, but these are very, very short amounts of text, very to the point. So, pretty okay with it. Base expansion allows you to expand the facilities on Garage Island. You'll need the reformer skill and required ingredients to expand. Let's try building a toilet, which is needed for the current mission. We can build a, let's see, we got kitchens. Enables cooking. Build bedrooms and a bath. Sleeping will cure stench and recover life. Wouldn't a shower recover stench? Build a workshop for items and upgrading equipment, and a warehouse that can store items. Also requires a specific number of survivors at certain levels, or having a certain number of survivors. Okay, cool. So there's a little bit of level gating in there. It's like those old D&D games and consoles and such. First was Dungeon Crawler or Might and Magic. Yeah, the much earlier ones. Never played Legend of Grimrock, yeah or nay? I wasn't a huge fan. It was a reasonable game, but Etrian Odyssey is my gold standard for mathematics design. I'll put it that way, mathematics design and progression in dungeon crawlers. I am not a big fan of the ones that heavily draw from OG wizardry, because I hate the roots of that. Constructing complete. Oh, well, that's what the rope's for. Not gonna fall over now. Probably. I'm already planning how I'd murder these people if this was actually Danganronpa. You know someone would have to die in that toilet. Alright, and there's our guides. Okay, we've been getting notes saying stuff's going in here as we go. Most importantly, though, motherfucking options. Let's start with voices all the way to max, please, which is where they should have been by default.
Welcome to Radio Zero.
Okay, we'll take a look at the rest of that later and see how it works for us. Texta, welcome. How would I kill you, Wolfenbach? Oh, God. Well, I mean, I'd enjoy the irony of murdering you with something Chili Claus related, but I think it would be a little bit too obvious who killed you then.
Look, Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
Alright, we're going to bring the general volume down a hair, voices up, and then the next time we hear people talk, we'll have a better idea of whether that's better balanced. More in favor of having all audio options started at 50% by default. I'm more in favor of volume for voice always being maxed out at start and everything else being lower than that, because voice is always too goddamn low. Okay. Alright, so Days Lapsed, Unknown, Days in Ruins 3. We have a score. Let's take a look at what we've built. Various facilities available on Garage Island. The toilet you built earlier can be used to relieve the bladder gauge. Yes, this is actually a thing. We're not blow beers when starting first time we have on PC with your headset. Oh god, yeah. I think my odds of survival would be low. Find out too much and be a liability. Oh, SingStar with 3 months in a row. Welcome back. Let's see some love and hype in chat for SingStar, please. How are you doing? And happy to have you here. Bedrooms can be used to heal life. Weapons, armor, materials can be used in the workshop to create many different items. Food items can be used to cook in the kitchen. Items in the warehouse can be used when crafting and cooking. So try expanding your base as much as possible. Tutorial details can be found in the survival guide. This is so my thing right now. You can also find hints for progression there, so check it whenever you're stuck. Info arrived. Hello, new toilet. As we finish installing the toilet and take a rest, Rinko appears with some water. It's lukewarm, but drinking water after physical labor was... That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Can I get into... Music probably still a little bit up there. Even still on volume 20 out of 100, it still blows up worse. The splash screen sounds that ignore sound settings. My personal favorite is when you get cinematics in a game that are actually tied to a separate sound setting, or God forbid in the case of at least one game, I remember, not tied to any of the volume settings. So they were always insanely loud. Anything pre-rendered was stupidly loud. Hey, Rodrigo, welcome back. How you doing? I'd forgotten just how delicious water could be.
I love it.
Oh man, the only thing better than water poured by Rinko herself is some ice cold beer. That's nice of you, but it would taste the same no matter who poured it.
Haruto.
Thanks for your hard work, Haruto. You must be tired after all that running around. Haruto did most of the work for this mission, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I worked my ass off too, you know?
Amazing!
But like, Haruto brought most of the stuff we needed. Hey, I'm the one who tied the rope.
Excuse me.
So, did we clear the mission? I can't really tell.
I'm not sure.
If we did, the TV show should come on again.
But
The mission aside, I'm really glad we finally have a toilet. I was afraid of being seen if we did our business outside somewhere. Oh, is that what they've been doing until now?
thank you.
And so I'd just like to say thank you for helping us, even though you just got here.
No.
Yeah, don't mention it. I'd rather put myself to use than sit around and do nothing. And if I'm left with my own thoughts, I just get anxious.
Definitely.
I know what you mean. It puts my mind at ease when I can just focus on a task. When I came to this island yesterday, I was downright hysterical. I'm trying to imagine that with Himiko voice. Rinko, you were such a hot mess. You were screaming, "Get away, don't touch me." You weren't much better, Rio. You kept like saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Oh, was I? I don't really remember.
It's not like that.
Oh, what's with that look? You see how ripped Dr. Ichio is? I thought he was gonna snap me in two. It's rare to see. This is a few times now they've actually used 2 as the number and not written, which is a little bit weird. Unless you're referring, like, you typically don't for dialogue text. Zen and Yuma seem to be pretty calm the whole time. Well, a dude named Zen, I'd hope so. Voice makes you sound a little like Todd Haberkind. Not gonna lie, that was actually the original basis. Specifically, when I was kind of... Our basis for the Ozma voice was to develop something off of Haberkorn's Death the Kid. Lottie Starlight, welcome. That's the same impression I got after meeting them.
Ta-da!
And speak of the devil. AP style calls for numbers between 0 and 9 to be written out. Yeah, unless you're... Occasionally there's specific reasons not to, but it's, yeah, generally speaking, it should be written as text. We turn around to find Yuma suddenly standing behind us.
Yuma!
Oh, Yuma, looky. We like totally made the toilet. Haruto worked really hard on it. I bet everyone on the island has killed someone before, accidental or intentional. I'd be kind of inclined to think that maybe it's like some sort of weird hell, and or a purgatory that we've all been condemned to. I mean, that's the fun of a Spike-Chunsoft game, though. Shit is always going to be weird, and we'll have fun figuring it out. And the question is, like Danganronpa, will we actually solve everything well in advance? Yuma kind of freaks me out, like she's going to choke you out. I kind of expect to be assaulted with the hair.
Yes.
Yes, that is why I'm here. Good work. Haruto, do you mind if I use it?
In that case...
Oh, sure. We haven't tested it yet, though.
It's mine.
Then I shall be the first.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Yuma!
Yeah, thanks to the toilet, Haruto. We'll be sure to thank you every time we use it. Oh god, please don't. Yuma, you should probably take this.
What is it?
I would not need to replenish myself right away. Besides, water is...
Well, you see...
It's not for drinking. Think he already committed suicide? Also possible. She glances at Ryo and me and then continues. It's for manual washing. They just say, I'm using the Haruto. God damn it, stop it.
Thank you.
A bidet, of course, thank you. Yuma takes the bottle of water and enters the toilet. She comes back out just a moment later and... The TV is on. To the garage. She leaves us a message like a telegram and goes back inside. Maybe the antenna picks stuff up. So this isn't as dark like Danganronpa where everyone tries to kill each other. Tries to kill each other yet? No. Did I start off by talking about how I killed someone and then threw myself off a roof to kill myself? Yes. Oh my god. Does it really count as suicide, Golden Witch, if he accidentally chokes himself out? Toilets. Tutorial for toilets. Used to relieve a character's bladder gauge. Using a dirty toilet will increase stress. Oh my god, so we have to manage our stress, we have to manage the toilets, we're gonna have to actually clean the toilet. Bladder gauge increases with the passage of time and while eating. When the gauge reaches its limit, characters will wet themselves. When this happens, it will occur several negative effects, such as long cooldown times. Keep an eye on the bladder gauge so no one has any unfortunate accident. I mean, it makes sense. Huh. Well then. I'm just gonna fill that spot out there and let's go. You know what? I can remove this. Or how do I actually... There we go. Well, before we hit the TV, I think we should probably go ahead and save. It's been a little bit. We punched a goat. Who made this game and why? The creators of Danganronpa. Thank you for the bits, Kinkari. Weirdest version of Sims yet. Actually, you know what I should be doing is I should be splitting saves as a precaution. Our favorite group of despair? Yes. You know it's going to be weird. I mean, come on, it's Spike-Chunsoft. I mean, if anyone's been around for a Friday night when we've been running 428, Shibuya Scramble, yeah. Good times, weird times.
Found it.
The old CRT is displaying static again. The dial hasn't moved since the last showing. Seems the channel changes after every episode. Alternative title for this game, Killers Hold Their Bladder 2 Electric Boogaloo. I wait for Yuma to return from the restroom and I turn the dial. After turning it several more notches, that program pops up on the screen once again.